I am so ready to train back today. I don't know, I just feel like it's gonna be a good back day. And yeah, I already feel, I don't know, mentally, I guess, thinking about it, I'm just like, I already feel pumped. And yeah, I think it's a lot of our favorites is a back day. And I know you guys throw biceps in with that, which is another favorite of mine. So this, like, if I did do back and biceps, man, like that would be a solid like day for me. But yeah, like I said, I like doing triceps with biceps. I mean, also that might eventually be a thing that we just do an arm day, but we won't even get into that. So we're doing back, triceps, and yeah, and then I do abs at the end. And yeah, we're gonna head in there. But yeah, I was just thinking, funny, like I do think back is one of my stronger suits, which is funny to me because I used to, well, I don't know about like, more of like, I used to have really bad posture and I always like hunch and everything. And I guess when I started lifting, I was just like, oh, I'm going to make my back super strong so that way I can always stand up straight. And, the funny thing is, I think the reason why I would be hunching is more of like my mental state. I would hunch over because, well, first of all, I was pretty tall. I was this tall like in seventh grade. So I got like, yeah, my growth spurt then, and then I just stayed that tall. And I feel like to just feel more comfortable or like to fit in, I guess, I would like hunch a lot. I wanted to like not stand out. And so like that didn't help. So I was always like hunching. And then I think also I hunched a lot because I was just like, I never wanted someone to think like, oh, wow, like she's so conceited and stuff, which is crazy because it's just like that thing when you see someone with really good posture, some people also take that as like, oh, wow, like they're full of themselves or something, which is something that I had to like snap out of because I'm like, well, I don't want a bad posture forever, because I did have this friend, this girl like said, oh man, I don't know, I always get everyone telling me that I look so conceited and stuff because of like the way I walk. And she has amazing posture, and I'm just like, yeah, that's silly because it's like if you put it in other terms, it's like, well, then what? They want you to like have really bad posture and be very timid and scared. It's like, why? Like, I think it's like that crazy thing that I mean, you can't control how people see you, and if you having good posture is telling them something about you, like that's kind of silly. You should get to know the person, and if you're not willing to even get to know someone and you're already judging them, then man, like you might lose out. You might lose out on meeting someone really, really cool, really nice. You don't know. So I don't know. I feel like that didn't like click with me till like later that, hey, just because I have good posture doesn't mean that, like I don't know. Like it's just it was like a silly thing. So if you catch yourself, not with the best posture, ask yourself, is it a mental thing? Maybe it is. Or maybe, yeah, you need to get your back a little stronger and you need to stand up straighter. But yeah, to me, it was more of a mental. It wasn't that my back was weak or anything and I couldn't hold myself up straight. It was more just like wanting to like make everyone else feel comfortable and all that stuff. So I would try to like shrink down. I guess you can say literally shrink, like try to shrink down. But like I said, you guys, like come on, like if people are not going to give people a chance and they're already judging them from the outside, then I don't know, that's them missing out on meeting a good person or something, because I don't think that's fair, to do that to someone. So anyways, we are going to hit back, and I'm not going to lie, I still catch myself. I still have to fix my posture because it was many years of me being with bad posture. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy hitting back and get a crazy pump. I'm just excited to go in. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm a little bummed we're using the phone today, so I won't be able to listen to my music. I forgot an attachment that I need to attach the mic to the camera. Or at least I didn't forget it somewhere. It's either I dropped it in the car, or it's at the house. So we're using the phone, and Yep. I mean, we're still gonna get a good workout. I'm not gonna let that stop me. You know, obviously it's just a nice thing, you know, listening to good music when you're working out. The gym never has good music. Every once in a while. Every once in a while. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do the working set. Okay. I hate adjusting my clothes. I should have brought like a t-shirt or something. I had my clothes were layered. I had another sweater, but it's actually hot today. So yeah, I guess just poor planning on my part. Yeah, I just don't like the extra fidgeting if I don't have to worry about it. Uh, but you know, sometimes that happens. Yeah, you're wearing something that like is just more of a hassle. So yeah, especially when we're bulking, you know, that's why I tell you, like sometimes I don't, I think I prefer just wearing like a baggy shirt or whatever, just so I don't have to worry about anything. You know, I'm just focusing on getting a good lift. But yeah, so if you see me fidgeting, yeah, it's just because it is what it is. Okay, so also, I don't know if I'll be able to put as many clips as I usually do, or maybe we'll see. Because we're using my phone, I have to actually be aware that I don't have that much memory on my phone, and since I had the camera, I didn't really like make room. So let's see if we can grab as much clips as possible. Okay. Um, Maybe I'll have to make sure I know what I want to say because the limited of amount of memory we have. So we'll just jump into the next workout. We'll just jump into the next one. Okay, between my resting, I made some more space, but we'll say at least today is, or at least this workout, like back in triceps, are the more shorter workout through the week. So I guess that kind of works out. But who knows? Maybe I would have went to the car and tried to look for it, but we'll make it work. It's fine. You guys get the idea, I think. And the thing is, the phone does fine. I think it's just the memory for me. I just never make enough memory or space, or I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the second working set. The way when I visualize it, so it's like, I don't know, I feel like when I'm doing the lift, I visualize it too, even though we're feeling it, but think about it too, if that makes sense. Because when I think about it, think of my shoulders being really wide, then my elbows coming in. It's almost like a triangle, you know, instead of like just straight back and forth, you know, the movement. Think of it a little differently. I don't know. Do you guys feel that way or imagine it in a certain way? I think I do when I'm like lifting anything. I think about how it's feeling, looking, and how it's supposed to go, and then that's how it works. Because then those thoughts or what I'm thinking about the day before, you know, the workout. And it's just nice because I really feel like I'm right there doing it. Okay, we'll go ahead and do one more set. I'm only going to be showing you guys one or two just to keep it short. I mean, who knows? Maybe it looks better on the phone because I'm still learning how to like adjust the lighting and stuff, and I always don't do the best job because I think I make it a little too dark. But anyways, I guess I'm saying we're making the most of it, and I think looking at the positives. Okay, this is our last set. Okay. Have to really make sure you're stabilizing your feet and they're, you know, secure. I kind of noticed I like it a little higher. Mess around with it. I think someone I was working out with once didn't realize like the way they have their feet higher or lower kind of can feel a little different when you're doing it. So try it out. I like mine a little higher. Maybe because like it makes my body closer to myself. So it's like you're more secure, more stronger. So yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and do high rows. Okay, I was noticing that my feet are actually just perfectly on the what do you even call these? On the foot rest. And I think I'm saying if you're shorter or you know smaller feet, maybe that's something to like look where your feet are positioned. I mean, even when you have bigger feet, just see where your foot's positioned. It will make it feel a little different because of the leverage. But anyways, yeah. We'll go ahead. Well, I'm gonna just do. I'll show you guys one set of the high rows. I'm putting it sideways, maybe just to see like where my elbows are and stuff. Because like I told you guys, when I'm doing high rows, the biggest thing is like seeing where my elbows are. Because when I was learning them, I think that was the thing that got me. I was like, I didn't know where to place my elbows, and so it just felt off. At least for me, because I didn't used to do high rows, and so it just took me a little bit to get used to it. But you know, now we're doing them. I love them, and yeah, just one of the things was just like where my elbows are placed. But when your hands are further apart, your elbows are naturally going to be higher. So let's go ahead and do a set. Yeah, hopefully that helps seeing it from that angle. But I guess I'll check it out. You know, and that's the thing. I'm always learning on the way what works best when I'm recording. But yeah, one of the things is adjusting the lighting because this thing's pretty dark. But the nice thing about an iPhone is it adjusts for you even when it's really dark. So that's cool. So hey, the iPhone's not bad at all. If you're thinking of recording, you don't have a camera, use an iPhone. It's fine. It works really good. Just make sure you have space. Okay, we can record one more set. I was just realizing we just have two more exercises after this, so I think we'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and do the last set. Let's go ahead and do some rear delts and then triceps. Okay, we're doing the triceps. I like doing this one first before we do like dips or something, just because I feel like it's like, I don't know, I guess you can say I feel like it's like warming up that joint nicely, you know, because you can go a little lighter and just really focus on that. Um, yeah, and so my little spot that I like wasn't open, so we're here, but I'm using like those little 2.5s. You guys use the 2.5s for anything, because just that little weight is gonna be a difference. So we're using them, especially for triceps, and I mean, especially for upper body, the 2.5s are really helpful. Okay. Man, my triceps felt so pumped. Like holding this, it was like bothering my tricep because I wanted to like relax it, and so it was just like so pumped. I don't know what about today, but I feel like my triceps are more pumped today than they usually are. But now that feels really good. I'll go ahead and do, so what we're doing is 3 sets of everything. I like to do 6 to 8 sets per body part. So we're doing 3 here, then we're gonna do 3 with the dips. There's actually another machine I want to try. So if that's open, we'll try that one. But yeah, that's how I like doing it. Okay, so this was the one I wanted to try and I actually really like it. I just don't know if anyone else, when you're doing these, like, man, your core's like really, really working. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a little trick. I don't know, but I mean, who knows? Maybe your core, obviously it's supposed to be working with everything, but this one especially, I feel like you're just really stabilizing, you know, just to stay on the machine. But I wanted to do these for 2, and then we'll do our dips for 2, so that it will equal out to 6 sets for triceps. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do a set. I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? Um, Wait, it'll come to me. Oh my gosh, oh, I don't know. I was going to say something. It's like one of those things. If it was really important, I would remember it. So maybe it was nothing. Um, yeah, maybe I was just going to say I do like. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I do like it's just strictly working. I mean, well, and my abs, I guess, but it's strictly working your triceps. Because with the dips, you know, we're also be using our chest. We're doing it, and I kind of like that we're just using our triceps. You know, and it's kind of nice. So yeah, who knows? Maybe you guys know a little trick. Who knows how I'm going about it, but I mean, my triceps feel great. And, you know, maybe it's just one of those things that, yeah, my core is just going to have to stabilize the way this machine is. So, yeah, that was my last one for this one. And then I'm going to do some dips. if it's open. Okay, so um, this is our last one. And usually we pose in the bathroom, but I think it's occupied, or I think they're claiming it. I don't know. So we might have to find a new posing spot. And the lighting here is not great, so it might be hard. I mean, even in the bathroom is whatever either. So, oh well. It's a funny day today, huh? Everything's just a little different. Okay, I'm gonna do my last set, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. Guess we'll see what happens in the next clip. Okay, I hope I'm in frame. Can't see it. Usually I use the camera to flip it over to see. So let's just hope. Do the back. Hope those look better. Yeah, see, it's even harder when you don't have a mirror or anything. Oh gosh, forgot. That way you can actually see the back. Yeah, I feel like my posing probably is like way off today. So hopefully we got something. Uh, yeah, hopefully we do. I'll see you guys in the car. Yeah, so like I was saying, I felt like my posing was off, and I'm not surprised. I haven't been putting the time to practice it. So, it's one of those things, like I told you guys, we can watch all the videos and everything, but you physically need to do it because, I've seen people pose, but doing it is different. Like, kind of, you do need to practice. And, so same thing goes for lifting. If you have to start physically, get in there, feel it, and get better as you go. I mean, I need to practice, and also, yeah, watching videos will help me. Maybe people have tips like how to, pose better and all that stuff. But yeah, I need to put the time into practicing, and I like doing it because I think it's nicer to see the results, because it's gonna be fun looking back. Because yeah, I'm eventually gonna do the cut, and when we do the cut, it's gonna be nice to look back how big of a difference my physique's gonna look. Because it will change, and it'll be nice to see where, maybe some fat was holding on to places more than others, and just seeing how the whole physique looks. Because I just, when you're posing, you can just like put them side by side, see what's going on, and it's like, why not? Why not learn how to do that? So that's why I'm kind of bummed that I'm not putting in the work to doing that. And yeah, like I know a few poses, but even then looking at them, I'm just like, yeah, I can do those poses a little better. So I'll probably need to practice, and the best way is probably like in the mirror and try practicing it. I guess I'm just like, I never put the time into doing that. I'm just like, okay, I'm done at the gym. Okay, gym mindset. Now I'm gonna go and do something, it's just kind of like that kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it was a great workout. I felt great. It was good. Yeah, it just threw me off using my phone, but I think we were fine. I think it all worked out. Oh, of course. And here's the wire that I was missing. I found it. So I did drop it and it was in the car. But yeah, so that's good. And yeah, I guess the next time I'll see you guys is for quads. And man, I'm excited for that. I was reading some of your guys' comments. They were making me laugh because I was just saying how nervous I get when it's like leg day. And a lot of you were agreeing with that and saying that, you know you pushed yourself hard enough when you can't walk up your 8th flight of stairs, or something like that, because someone said something. I was like, that's kind of funny because, yeah, there's times where I'm just questioning. I'm like, could I drive myself home? Like, is this safe? But yeah, it's not every workout's gonna feel like that, but the days that they do, like, oh yeah, you start questioning your daily activities and, having to rearrange your schedule. But now I'm hoping now, since I'm happy with the lifts we're doing for legs, I'm just hoping that, we just get my lower body to grow and get stronger. And yeah, I'm just excited for it. I'm excited to see, how that is all going to be. And yeah, because when I do my cut, I feel like that's what will really show me, because I do feel like I carry, well, I mean, I think it's distributed equally. I don't know, but I do carry more of like my, I guess my fat on my lower body. So that's why I'm just like, when you lean down, you kind of see like, okay, was there some muscle there, or was it, because I just feel like that's the cool thing about like doing like a bulk and then a cut, just more of like, just almost like checking in, saying like, okay, I was carrying a lot of fat in my arms. I thought that was all muscle, it's just silly things like that. Obviously, like, our arms are gonna get bigger because we're gonna be a little fluffier and all that stuff. Doesn't mean it's all muscle, but it's just like one of those things. When you do your cut, you kind of like see where that muscle like held onto and all that stuff. And so that's like kind of the fun part, because that's what I'm hoping for my lower body, that I'm just like, yeah, like, wow, like it didn't go down too much in size, all that stuff, which I'm wanting to do like measurements like at the end of our bulk. Like I want to do measurements just to see, like, more like fun, just like, have a little bit of things to look back on. I'm just like, okay, like I lost this much inches or this or that, because it's like, why not? I one time I did do measurements, like I think in the beginning when I started lifting, and it was funny to see, like, because I weighed less than I do now or something. I mean, before my bulk or whatever. But anyway, so my waist is actually smaller now than when I started. So it's just like those funny things. I'm just like, wait, but I weighed less, but that's why your body like holds fat differently. And yeah, when you have muscle, like you just look better, even if you are heavier. So like that's why I tell you guys, like, yeah, just, I want to have nice enough like muscle mass that even when, I am like bulking and stuff, like my physique won't look terrible. So, yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited for the cut, and I'm excited during my bulk right now. Like, I'm excited how the workouts are going and all that stuff. So, okay, so I'll see you guys. Yeah, we'll do quads, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.